Hello everybody, and a good day to you all. Today I am talking about Get Shorty, season number 3, episode number 4 to episode number 7. And this is wrapping up this season, episode 3. Now, in the beginning of this season, you have Miles getting out of prison, trying to start his new life. And you've seen the ups and downs and struggles he's going through to get there. But he managed to pretty much get himself a job. And he also... And the thing is, though, Miles knows how to manipulate people to get things what he wants. He's going to do something either through blackmail or by force or threaten. Whatever he has to do to get what he wants, he makes sure he gets to happen. But at the same time, even though he may become successful when it comes to work, his family life is a little bit struggling. You have his daughter. He wants to be close with her, but at the same time, because of him going to jail, she kind of went off track a little bit too, and she's trying to be just like him, but at the same time, and he's trying to steer her in the right direction, but she rebelling against him because she's mad because he went to prison in the first place, and so there's a whole lot of complications going on there. You also see him trying to make a relationship he has with April, and even though she knows he's not. She knows she's a criminal, but she doesn't know all the things he has done, but she also knows what he has done. Even though she can't say, she doesn't know for sure, but she knows. And he also trying to keep her separate from that, but also trying to make a relationship with her as well. Because things though, with his wife, with his first wife, Katie, he told her everything. She was totally a part of his world. She knew everything about him, and they broke up. This time, he's trying to make another relationship again. And even though she does know, he's trying to keep her separate and keep her out of it, but at the same time, trying to get close to her at the same time too. Because all he wants to do is make movies. That's all he wants to do. He loves movies, and now he has the position to try to make movies, good movies, and put it out there. But at the same time, he's still a bit of that gangster thug lifestyle is still a part of him, and you see him use that to pretty much get what he wants to make sure his dream can come true. But at the same time, him receiving his dream, you see him like the things he lost, the things he loses along the way. And then you also have what's going on with Lewis and him and his wife, Gladys. Gladys is on Broadway right now, but doing Tootsie, and she's in New York, and he's home with the kid. And you see him trying to be a manager as well too, but at the same time knowing nothing. And the thing is though, he's the thug as well. And so the thing is though, but he's not as smart as Miles. So when he does it, it's very sloppy and very messy, and it ends up biting him in the butt. He gets fired. But when Miles does it, he ends up getting rewarded and getting, promotions. It's just different approaches to the whole situation. Then we have what's going on with Rick and Amora. Amora's not dead. She can't die. She is pure evil. You can't kill her. She's like a cockroach. You got to nuke her. And I'm not sure that would kill her. So she comes back in Rick's life. And Rick is in love with her. At the same time, he's scared of her too. And he wants to be with her, but he's also scared to get in trouble with the feds. He also doesn't want to get back in that lifestyle again. He doesn't want to get shot or killed. He doesn't want to go back to jail. He doesn't want to deal with that anymore. And so he pretty much give her an ultimatum to say, hey, you want to be back with me? Fine. I'm with you 100%. But no more gangster stuff. Okay? And seeing Rick stand up for himself for the first time and face him more, even though he's terrified of her, as well as in love with her, it's so weird that he's willing to pretty much give her an ultimatum. And then you have what's going on with Yago he also out of prison as well too, but he get involved with another crew, another gang, and you see him starting from the bottom. He's not on top anymore. He's not the right hand man. Amora was his aunt, so she pretty much looked out for him, even though she tried to kill him. It was a very complicated relationship, but he still knows his place. They're here. He's at the bottom. He had to earn it, and you see him messing up along the way. Like he meets a girl who's a influencer, and see how that gets him in trouble. And so he's trying to be the gangster, but at the same time he being Yago, fumbling along the way too. And then you also have what's going on with Ed, also a gangster, trying to get out of the lifestyle, trying to get in the movie, trying to be a stuntman. And the weird part is, the funny part as well, like. He does the stunts well. He's kicking butt. He's doing well with the stunts. But the thing, he doesn't get hurt. He gets set on fire. Not at all. Meets a girl on the set who works in the medical profession. Make sure he's okay. Having sex with her gave him a hernia, and then he can't be a stuntman anymore. He didn't hurt himself doing a stunt. He hurt himself having sex, which is so funny and so weird at the same time too. Because this show has a way of bringing its drama as well as like you get the crime thriller aspect to it, but also brings humor to the table as well, which I also completely do like. I really do enjoy these characters and watching their growth and things though, how they're trying to get out of that lifestyle of being a gangster, but at the same time it just draws them back in. I mean, Lewis thought he had it made. He got a wife. He got a kid now. He had a job. But that whole thug mentality, when somebody pushes you, you got to push back. And so he did that. And then he lost his job. But now he's working for Miles again. And now he's back in that lifestyle again. But this time he's working. He's still in the movies. But at the same time, he's still part of that lifestyle. And watching the joy in his face of when he got into a fight, like how he missed it. And now he's back in the game again. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. And so you pretty much just watching Miles pretty much rise up in the ranks, going through meeting all these and the way he goes about it, no matter how messed up it is. But at the same time, you understand what he's doing, even though you may not agree with what he's doing, but you get it at the same time. And then sometimes you're just, I'm cool with it. Because the thing is, though, he ends up killing Lawrence, who's played by Steven Weber, and Lawrence was a pervert. He spied on a lot of women and going on the toilet. He sexually harassed a lot of people, and he was a terrible, terrible person. He also is the reason why Miles went to prison in the first place, even though Miles was doing was illegal. So it's a very complicated thing. And then watching Miles get revenge on him and getting away with it, you had this, yeah, at the same time, it's just, I still wrong. I don't know if I should be happy with this or sad about this. Yeah, but the way it happened, I didn't even see it coming. Even though I know Miles hated this guy and wanted to kill him, I didn't think he was actually going to kill him. And when he actually did kill him, and you saw him get killed, I didn't believe it. At first I was was that? Because at first I kept thinking, is that in his head, wishful thinking, or did he really kill this guy? But the way he went about it, the way he set it up to make it happen, it was just, it made perfect sense. I said, oh, wow. Now, is he going to get away with that? I don't know. But we will see. Maybe he might come back next season. I don't know. I think it might be the last season of this. I don't know. But still, overall, I did enjoy this season a lot. I mean, I really do enjoy these characters so much. I mean, watching their journeys and watching how they get there. And even though Miles did win in the end and managed to get what he wanted, and now at the same time, now that he's at the top, he still got to worry about everybody else who he played, manipulated to get there, and how that might come back and bite him in the butt too. Even though he's there, he's still not safe. Like, oh Lord. And at the same time, he's still trying to have a relationship with April, but keep her out of it. But also now that she's at the same time, he might have to tell her because she's in it. He also has a cop who's played by Mike O'Malley, who's on the case, but the thing is, though, they told him to close the case, but you can tell he's that kind of cop that he just can't let it go. Because he knows something bad happened here. He knows somebody, because the thing is, though, Miles set it up to seem like it's a suicide, that the person who he killed himself, but even though there's no evidence to prove otherwise, this cop can't just let it go. And so so you can tell he's going to be a problem. But I'm not sure he's going to come back next season or not. So we'll see about that. Because if it ends like this, the thing is, though, I enjoyed this whole entire season. I enjoyed this whole episode. I enjoyed the last final episode here as well. But the thing is, though, the way it ends, it feels like it's setting up for something else. And I'm not sure it's coming back. So it's kind of like, it's over, but it's not quite over yet. It's not really a closed ending. They didn't really close the book exactly. Like, it's almost to the last page, but it's not. But the thing is, though, we haven't read the last page yet, and so it kind of feels like it could keep going, because you got Amar and Rick relationship, and when Amar found out that Rick actually talked to the FBI, she got pissed off and tried to kill him. He had to defend himself, and then he ended up stabbing her, skewing her with a poker, and so it was straight through her chest and right through her stomach, right through her back, and she's in the hospital now but she's not going to die, and so she's not going to die. She's going to go after Rick again. Is she going to change her life? I don't know. And now that Miles is on top, that where he wants to be? Would he be able to build a relationship back with his daughter again? Would he be safe from the thugs who who helped him get in that position? Would they come after him? I don't know. See, there's still a lot of loose ends here as well too. So even though I did enjoy it, it didn't quite close, which is another part I don't like. So, that's a problem. That's a problem there. But overall, I did enjoy this episode a lot. I enjoy all these episodes leading to the final one. I enjoy the show. So hopefully it does come back and finish it off in a proper way. But if not, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. So leave comments down below. Let me know if you thought about Get Shorty, if you have been watching the episodes. If you haven't seen it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy, have fun watching it too. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to make 100,000 subscribers. Help me on my journey to get there. And all those who have subscribed and all the support that you have given me, I just want to say thank you. So like I always say, in my dreams in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.